Hey guys, good morning. Let's go ahead and get started. I've got a few setups that we need to look at before we get too much further into open. We've got about 40 minutes to get all ready to go. We should have plenty of time. So I wanted to look at RGTI, I think was one of the... Yeah, so I want to watch RGTI out of open. And our other leading gappers are, let's see what we have here. We've got ABBC, we've got AMSC. I'm going to go through and look at all of these and see if there isn't a way to play them. TUP, of course, active again today, but I don't really like TUP. Nicola, though, I do like Nicola. I wanted to look at that a few minutes ago, and it looks like I actually missed my entry on it. I wanted to play that off of the 3 break, and it looks like I completely missed the 3 break on Nicola. Completely missed the 3 break. Do we have any more range on Nicola? Yeah, 3 break was super, super clean on it. Over 3-3, pretty limited, so that stinks. I wanted to play that one, so yeah, it looks like I missed out on it. Even over 3-3, its range is only limited to 347 and 3-5, so I don't like Nicola up here, but that sucks. Yeah, that sucks. I was really wanting to play Nicola today. Oh well. Relative volume, scan, let's see what we have. TUP, Nicola, AGRI, penny stock, QUBT, RGTI, OCEA. Do I want to watch OCEA again later? Maybe. That's a big maybe on OCEA. Did well on it already this morning. We could probably watch it again later to see what it does off that 5-3. Okay, so we can watch that later. What's the news here on Nicola this morning? Do we have news? Yes, we do have news on Nicola. Can't believe I missed my entry on Nicola, dude. Alright, so we've got... Running through the list here to see what we've got here to look at. ABVC. Daily looks horrible. Yeah, I do not like ABVC up here one bit. It wasn't a bad look earlier this morning. It looks like back at 8:30-ish. But yeah, up here you've got no range on ABVC. I do want to be watching RGTI out of open. Still frustrated that I missed Nicola, but it is what it is. We can watch it off of 3 later, I guess. Nicola. And watch list wise, we have GoodRx, GDRX. We've got SYM. We've got SoFi. And we've got Neo. Nicola's still going strong here over 3-5. Hold on a second. I want to take a look at Nicola here in a second. Maybe watch it out of open. Yeah, maybe watch it out of open. You got max range about 4. Yeah, let's do that. We can watch it over 3-6, maybe for the room to 4. Not a bad look on Nicola. Wish I could have played it down lower, but missed the entry I would have liked. So we've got Nicola to keep an eye on here for the room through 3-6 to 4. And we do have news on Nicola. I'm going to get it posted up before we get carried away. All right, so we're going to be watching Nicola over 3-6. I put it in the pre-market channel. I'm kind of switching that channel back to a pre-market watch list channel just because I feel like knowing how lazy people are, they don't use the news. You know, that sounds bad to say, but nobody's using the news. So we'll switch it back. Switch it back to pre-market watch list. Yeah, Muscles, I guess you're one of the lazy ones. Oh my goodness. All right, let's keep on going through. Got Nicola ready to go. GTI is still lacking volume. All right, so it looks like Nicola, RGTI, possibly OCEA. We need a lot more volume though on RGTI for it to even be a possibility. AMSC, obviously, we're not going to be playing that. Muscles, let's be real. There's probably 2 to 3% of people in here that are actually marking levels. And I'd give it probably 10% that even check the watch list at night. And that's being generous too. People are just lazy. That's the reality of it, I guess. And I guarantee you, somebody in the stream right now probably has not even planned or prepped with the watch list from last night. It's sad. It makes no sense to me, but it is what it is. Still want to be keeping an eye on Nicola down here. Like I said, we were gonna watch that over the 3-6, but only if it's able to hold over the 3. Not even the 3. It needs to hold over the 320, 315 area if we want to play it over 3-6. Yeah, that's way too far down for a zone, homie. After it gives back that much of its move, you're just playing backside. So I want to watch AMSC into open 2. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that we're watching into open right now. Let me pull up AMSC and see if we have anything. No, not really. I mean, on the 1 minute, you actually have a decent look. To be completely honest here, you've got a decent look here on the 1 minute. Let's look at AMSC here, guys. I'm going to look to take some AMSC, risking 1564. See if I can't get this curl here. Just want the curl back up to the, what's that, 200 EMA here on the 1 minute. We'll see if it wants to follow through with us here. It's got range to like 16.4 and then 17. This volume on AMSC is nuts, guys. I might lower stops a bit on it. I'm trying to look and see where I like buyers. Here we go. We're getting the break of 16 now on AMSC. Scaling over 16. Nearing T1 of 16.4. We're at 16.2 right now in AMSC. New highs now in AMSC 16.25. Got most out up here on AMSC. I've got a third left. And stops are at entry. So make sure you are managing your risk. If it does plow back through your entry, take your little base hit, move on. That was a really, really clean setup on the 1 minute. Pretty easy. Buyers are weak though. See if it can break the 16-3. 16-3 break would give you the range to 16-5 and 17. I would say max range here is to about 17 though. Nicola getting some volume here back over 3-3. AMSC basing over 16 though. And again, stops are to entry on AMSC. If it wants to go, it can go. Otherwise, chilling there. Testing 16-3. Quarter left on AMSC. I don't know if it wants to break or not. We got 15-8s to 16-2 on that so far, but it's not looking like it wants to break 16-3. It's trying, but it's struggling. $16.20 holding up pretty well here on AMSC. Did anybody else play AMSC? You can tell me after the trade is over with. You don't have to tell me what you're trying to execute, but pretty easy little base hit off lows there. This price action is all crazy, but volume on this thing is nuts. What's the float on it? Float is 28.5. It's like it wants to break the 16. Here we go. Trying to break 16-3. 16-4. Target one hit. 16-4. Sellers off 16-4. I'm going to be out full on AMSC. Going to be out full on AMSC. You played it from 15.85 to 16.14. Okay. I'm glad someone got a little play on it. Nobody else in the live played it? Starting the day green though. So we've got AMSC, we've got OCEA twice. We've got 2 little wins on OCEA and 1 win on AMSC. Nicola, bit of a double bottom there off of 317. Double bottom there on Nicola. You've got VWAP sitting below at 317 as well. You've got range back over 3.4 to 3.5 on Nicola going into open. I'm going to keep an eye on that as well. Pullbacks in the lower 320s, risking possibly 317. Maybe you can get that break up into market open. So I want to be watching Nicola. Just going to be keeping an eye on it. No entry here yet. I'm waiting for buyers. I want to keep it on that SoFi too. I don't like RGTI today. I did earlier, but I don't like it for today. I'd like a pullback on Nicola, maybe like 323. 322, 323. Off of 317. I don't know if I'm going to get my entry on Nicola. Wait, you guys can't hear me? Now I'm confused. It says I'm talking. Not for a while. I've been talking. I'm confused. I've been talking the whole morning. You can't see the screen. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've been talking the whole time. Make sure you guys have your settings right because I've been talking all morning. Yeah, y'all are confusing me. Well, hopefully y'all can get that fixed. All right, so going into open, we're going to be watching Nicola. Hopefully you can hear me. If not, oh well. I don't know if I'm going to get my buy order filled on Nicola. Just need a quick little pullback. I just don't want to take an entry up here on it because I'd have to be risking VWAP at 317. Elevator music. Muscles, where are you at? All right, so I guess we're gonna watch SoFi out of open. We're gonna watch Nikola out of open. We're gonna keep an eye on GDRX, SYM, OCEA. No TUP. I don't like TUP. Man, all y'all have audio issues this morning. I've been talking the whole entire time. Nikola pulling back here. I got some filled on Nikola at 322. And again, I am risking below VWAP at 317. Just want to see if this can make the pop over 3-3. So far, we're 3 for 3 this morning, but I want to see what this can do going into open. It's got range back to about 347, 35. If it can break over 3-3. Keeping an eye on SoFi right now, too. That'll be one I want to watch out of open. Testing risk on Nikola. Might be cutting this for a loss here in a minute. Buyers coming back in over 3.2. Needs to hold that 3.17. Got 13 minutes till open as well. Buyers back over 320 again. Need to get the candle close back over like 323, 324. Buyers back over 323. See if buyers can pop it back over 322 here. They're trying to, but it's got quite a bit of volume. Just need to see the pop back over 324, 325. Currently green on it. Back over 324. Back green on it. You do see a candle close over 324. Pop back up over the EMAs. And I'm in at 322 right now, risking 317. For the range to 3.3 and 3.45 area. Five-minute close back above the 9 EMA. Yeah, less than 10 minutes until open. Still trying to see if Nikola wants to curl here back over this 324. Currently green on it. $325, getting a nice little pop here on Nikola. See if it can hold this 325 area, 324, 325. Sold a tiny bit into buyers there. Here we go, new highs, guys. New highs on Nikola, guys. Sold more under 3.3. I've got my stops at entry now. Stops are at entry on Nikola now. Pretty sick way to start the day, or going to open, I should say. This is already the fourth trade of the day. See if we can break 3-3. Here we go, 3-3 breaking now, Nicola. Taking a little bit more out. Took a little bit more out there. And our range here is 3-4 and 3-5, so we're nearing that target of 3-4. We're just so close to open, I don't want to carry a whole lot into open. I've got about a quarter now. Well, about a third, if you want to be specific. And using stops at my entry. So if it breaks back below the 322 area, I will be out. Nice little base hit though, from 322 to 3-3 so far. At this point, it's a matter of, you know, is there enough buyers in the market today to get this to follow through? Who knows? We're about to find out. No, guys, nothing happened with my audio. Everybody else has been hearing me the whole time. I don't know what was going on, but no, everybody else has been hearing me. Right now, I don't know if anybody heard me, but I'm green and Nicola. I'm risking entry right now. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I don't know. Some people could hear me, some people couldn't. It's probably a Discord issue. But we got it fixed now, so all good. All right, so Nicola's my top option to open. I'm risking above entry with the last quarter. If it can't hold and follow through into open, I'll be cutting this over 322. Buyers coming in off the lower 320s again. See if it can get the pop here back over 3-3. That 3-3 is going to be tough to break. So that's why I did scale a majority under 3-3, because I know if we can get the 3-3 break, we can get the move to 3-4 and 3-5. But if we can't break that 3-3, we're going back through lows. What was my entry time? You can see it on the scanner, Mr. Muscles. I don't know the exact time, but you can see the buy on the scanner. Just needed to hold like the 3-3, 327 area into open. Otherwise, like I said, I'm going to be cutting it at entry with the last third. Otherwise, got 3 minutes till open.